Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. It was one of those moments that perfectly captured Kelly Clarkson's charm, playful, genuine, and filled with that signature sense of humor that makes her show so irresistible. When Lacey Chabert, the beloved Hallmark queen and star of countless holiday movies, stopped by the Kelly Clarkson show, things took a hilariously festive turn that had the audience, and even Lacey herself, bursting with laughter. As Kelly introduced her guest, the crowd cheered loudly, clearly thrilled to see one of the faces most associated with Christmas romance. Lacey walked out glowing, dressed in her signature cozy chic style, smiling from ear to ear. Kelly beamed, welcoming her with that familiar warmth. But before long, the conversation drifted into the kind of fun, unexpected territory that only Kelly can create, and that's when the teasing began. Kelly, with a mischievous grin, leaned forward and said something along the lines of, "So, I was at the store and I saw something with your face on it, and I'm not talking about a movie poster. You've officially become a Hallmark ornament." The audience erupted with laughter, and Lacey playfully covered her face, pretending to blush. Kelly held up a photo of the ornament, a perfectly adorable miniature version of Lacey in full-on Hallmark holiday glory, wearing a red coat, holding a mug of cocoa, surrounded by glittery snowflakes. Kelly's laughter was infectious. "Look at this," she said, showing the photo to the audience. "You know you've made it when people are hanging you on their Christmas tree." Lacey laughed, shaking her head. "I know, right? I didn't think this would ever be part of my career milestone list, becoming an ornament," she said with a smile. Kelly chuckled, teasing her again. "I mean, come on, Lacey, you're like the Beyoncé of Christmas now. Hallmark should just rename the channel after you." The audience roared, clapping and cheering as Lacey giggled and responded humbly, "Oh no, not at all. There are so many amazing people doing these movies. I'm just lucky to be part of them." But Kelly wasn't letting her off that easily. "No, girl, you are Hallmark," she said with mock seriousness. "Like, if someone says Hallmark Christmas, your face just pops into my brain before the logo even does." That line earned another round of laughter from everyone in the studio. Lacey, ever the gracious guest, leaned into the fun and said, "Well, I'll take that as a compliment, though I'm still not sure how I feel about people packing me up and putting me in storage after the holidays." Kelly couldn't stop laughing. "That's the downside," she joked. "You spend a few weeks making everyone's tree sparkle, then boom, back in the box till next year." The exchange felt spontaneous, effortless, and downright adorable, two women clearly having fun celebrating something both funny and meaningful. Kelly's teasing wasn't mean-spirited. It was affectionate, celebrating how Lacey's Hallmark legacy has become part of so many people's holiday traditions. As the laughter settled, Kelly leaned back, still smiling. "But seriously," she said, "how does it feel knowing that millions of people literally associate your movies with Christmas? Like, they see snow, twinkly lights, a small-town bakery, and they're like, 'Oh, it's Lacey time.'" Lacey smiled, touched by the sentiment. "It's honestly one of the greatest gifts of my career," she replied. "When people tell me that these movies have become part of their family traditions, that they watch them every year, that means everything to me. I just want to bring a little joy and comfort to people during the holidays." Kelly nodded, her expression softening. "That's beautiful. And you totally do. Like, your movies are comfort food for the heart." Then, in true Kelly fashion, she brought the humor right back. "Though now, I can't stop thinking about your little ornament self just hanging there judging people for not watching enough Hallmark movies." Lacey burst out laughing again. "Oh no. She'd never judge, maybe just gently encourage," she said, miming her ornament version, waving people over. "Like, come on, grab some cocoa, sit down, it's time for another Christmas love story." Kelly nearly fell out of her chair laughing. Yes, that's totally what she'd say. Like a magical Hallmark guardian angel. The conversation kept going, flowing between humor and genuine admiration. Kelly asked Lacey how many Christmas movies she's done now, and Lacey admitted that she'd lost count, but she thought it was over a dozen. Kelly widened her eyes dramatically. "A dozen? Girl, that's like a whole advent calendar of movies." The audience cheered again, loving the chemistry between them. Kelly joked about needing to be cast in one just so she could experience the snow machine magic for herself. I want to walk through fake snow with a hot guy holding cocoa while I rediscover the meaning of Christmas, she said, laughing at her own Hallmark fantasy. Lacey smiled and replied, "We can make that happen. There's always room for more Christmas spirit." Kelly's eyes lit up. "You hear that, Hallmark? Lacey's giving me the invite. I'll bring the singing. She'll bring the cozy energy." Boom. Instant classic. The two women cracked up again. The energy in the room so lighthearted and warm that even through the screen, you could feel it. It was more than just an interview. It was a joyful reminder of why people love both of them so much. Kelly brings authenticity and laughter wherever she goes, and Lacey embodies the wholesome charm that makes the holidays feel a little more magical. As they talked more about holiday traditions, Kelly asked if Lacey actually watches her own movies when they air. Lacey laughed, shaking her head. "Sometimes. My daughter loves watching them, so we'll put them on together. But usually I'm baking cookies or wrapping presents at the same time." Kelly smiled knowingly. "That's the most Hallmark answer ever," she teased. "You're literally living inside your own movie." Lacey nodded with a laugh. "I know. It's kind of surreal. But honestly, I love Christmas. I love everything about it. The music, the lights, the movies. It's such a special time of year." Kelly leaned forward and said softly, "And now you're officially part of people's trees. Like, no turning back. You're in the Christmas Hall of Fame forever." Lacey laughed again, humbled by the thought. "That's wild to think about." "I'm honored, and maybe a little embarrassed. But mostly, I'm just grateful that people care enough to celebrate these stories and the season with us." Kelly nodded, then once more held up the picture of the ornament. "I mean, look at her. She's adorable. She's got the little hat, the snow, the twinkle. It's you in miniature perfection. Honestly, if they made Kelly ornaments, mine would probably be holding a giant cup of coffee and a microphone." Lacey laughed. "I'd totally buy that one." Kelly smirked. "Okay, Hallmark, are you listening? We need a Kelly and Lacey ornament duo set, the ultimate Christmas crossover." The crowd went wild with applause. You could tell Kelly was only half joking, because honestly, who wouldn't want that hanging on their tree? Two women who've brought so much warmth, laughter, and music into people's homes, immortalized in glittery ornament form. It's the perfect holiday combo. As their chat wrapped up, Kelly sincerely thanked Lacey for coming on the show. "You're just such a bright light," she said warmly. "You make Christmas feel real all over again. Thank you for sharing your joy with us, and for letting me tease you about being immortalized in ornament form." Lacey smiled sweetly, giving Kelly a hug. "Thank you, Kelly. It's been so much fun, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way." As the audience clapped and cheered, the two shared one last laugh, holding up the picture of the ornament like a badge of festive honor. Kelly's teasing may have started as a playful jab, but it turned into something much deeper, a celebration of how one actress's career has become intertwined with the spirit of the holidays themselves. It was a perfect Kelly Clarkson moment, heartfelt, funny, and filled with genuine connection. By the end of the segment, it wasn't just about an ornament. It was about joy, gratitude, and the magic that happens when you bring two people who truly love what they do together on the same stage. And somewhere, probably on a million Christmas trees across the country, that little Lacey Chabert ornament is hanging proudly, smiling in miniature, surrounded by twinkling lights, just like the laughter that filled Kelly's studio that day. Because when Kelly Clarkson teases you, it's never just for laughs. It's her way of saying, "You've made it and we all adore you for it." Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.